Hi, my name is Jack, and on behalf of my team, I'd like to talk to you today about our entry into the Microsoft Imagine Cup. So, we're all data experts, and we understand the power of data. And we wanted to apply that power in a new way to solve a problem for social good. And so, we chose to build a data tool to help alleviate bullying in schools. When I was younger, I was that kid who always stayed inside and played with computers instead of going outside to the playgrounds. And I got a lot of flack for it from the other kids. Now, I know that they were all young and it wasn't their fault, but it wasn't very fun for me. But this wasn't just my story. In fact, 90% of all fourth to eighth graders reported being bullied at one point or another. And this has a real tangible impact on their education too. In fact, 15% of students who don't show up for school cite fear of bullying as the reason. Kids should be learning in school, not being afraid of being bullied. So we want to use technology to help that problem. So let's look at a few current trends. Social media is getting huge, especially in kids that age. And so e-bullying is becoming a bigger and bigger problem. And it's even more insidious than normal types of bullying because if you get bullied on a playground, teachers and counselors can spot that and put a stop to it. But when bullying occurs on Twitter and Facebook, it's much harder for any adults to come in and intervene. So we want to build a data tool that essentially scrapes Facebook interactions and Twitter interactions and puts them all together and using advanced technologies such as natural language processing and machine learning, automatically detect what bullying looks like and put and alert the proper parties when it happens. You can think of it as a early event system for bullying for teachers, parents, and counselors. In terms of making this happen, right now we're gathering e-bullying data from all different sources of social media in order to build and train our statistics models to start recognizing what does a bullying text or bullying Facebook message really mean. And once we have established a robust model, we're going to put it up on Microsoft Azure, taking advantage of the huge cloud computing capabilities of Microsoft Azure to really provide this tool for any teacher or counselor out there who's interested. We have a great team. We have built large-scale data systems at Google, at Microsoft, and at Coursera, and we believe we can make this happen. Thanks for your time.